next, yeah. I got your girl up on my neck, yeah. And she say I'm up next, yeah. And she say that I'm the man, yeah. Going to the top, yeah, they gon' count me out. All this money coming in, yeah, that's my main route.
Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. Today is Friday. And we are going to do our makeup. I might look a little bit different because usually when I come on camera, my eyebrows are at least on, but they're not. I wanted to do my eyebrows on camera today because I wanted to show you guys that I have really thin brows. And I want to show you guys how to make really thin brows look fuller. Right? Just show you guys exactly what I do. I have my eyebrow stuff in here. Obviously, these are like doubles, maybe triples of something. I don't use all of these things, but I love these things, so I have extras of them. So I have all my eyebrow stuff in here. So I will start. You guys, I'm not wearing my hair up like this because I know it looks like fucking crazy. It looks like I have an alien ball in the back of my head, an alien head. I just have it up like this just while I do the makeup, okay? So first and foremost, I always use concealer like all over my eyelid and my eyebrows. My eyebrows are thin enough that I'm able to do that without them looking crazy. And the reason I do this is because I don't want my eyebrows to get all shiny throughout the day. So I've noticed when I do this, my concealer dries and then they don't get like super shiny or, you know, like that. So I just go like this around my whole eye, right? And up here, like towards the forehead, I just blend it out with a damp beauty blender, okay? And I'm gonna do one eyebrow and not the other to show you guys the difference, okay? And everybody always has like a better eyebrow. Have you guys seen that meme? It's like that meme. It's like one eyebrow is Walmart and then my other, no, one eyebrow is Gucci and then my other eyebrow is Walmart. I'm like, yes, that's so true. Okay, you guys all see me okay, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, first and foremost, what I love to do, I forgot the powder. Oh my God, I forgot the most important part, you guys. I'll be right back. Let me go get my powder. So I wanted to show you guys. So my eyebrow palette is this. This is what I made myself. And as you guys can see, it has a dark brown, a medium tone, a really light brown, and then a lighter brown. So, or this is the lightest brown, I'm sorry. I'm like, why is my nail? Okay, so this is the eyebrow palette that I made, right? This, and then I also, on the other side, what I did was, you guys, is I glued two palettes together so they don't come off. And then this one has some other colors. This one has more of a reddish brown. This one is the darkest one, lighter, and then a medium tone. And the reason why I have them like that, like separated, or, you know, the reason why I have them like this is because this was the palette that I used to use when I did freelancing work. But I upgraded my freelancing palette and I just made smaller ones like this. This is my one for brunettes. And then I made one for blondes and like if someone has really red hair. This one actually has a lot of red in it, this color. But anyway, I just wanted to like show you guys that. So this is the powder that I use. You obviously don't need all these. This was just what I used to use for freelance. That's the only reason why I have this. So the first thing that I always do, like I said, is I put the concealer. I am going to get a brush like this, right? And then I am going to start with, let me show you guys. I think I'm going to start with, let's see, this medium tone brown, okay? I'm going to start with that first. And then what you do, you guys, is very simple. You just outline your eyebrow from the bottom. And you outline it about the thickness that you want it. So I want my eyebrows to look about like right there, you know? And then you just fill it in. Just get your powder. And just fill it in, just how you normally would. I'm getting the very lightest one, right? This guy. And I'm going to do that in the front part of my eyebrows. Right here. And then I'm just going to go up. See, your hairs grow up. So that's the way that you want to
fill it in is the same way that your
Then you're gonna switch over and get to the darkest color in your palette, which is right here. And we're gonna do that from the middle to the tail. So
Dove exfoliating body polish exfoliates and nourishes.
Lactate is 100% real milk, just without the lactose, so you can enjoy it even if you're sensitive.
So what I want to show you guys, if I get close enough, you can see that the eyebrow is a little see-through. Look, you guys see that? You guys can see right there where there's no hair growth. We need to fix that because then that's going to be very apparent that we have no hair growth there. So what I do next is I get a really thin, a small baby brush, and we're going to make this pretty clear. Straight. So I just get my concealer. You guys can use any type of concealer. This trick, the concealer trick, is great because you might not think that it's going to really do much for the shaping of your brows, but it actually does everything for the shaping of your brows.
I just go from the bottom and I start to shape them straighter, if that makes sense, right? Like this. Like this. And if you have hair growth, like you're in between plucking or waxing or whatever you like to do, the concealer trick hides that.
I need 2 breast implants on my head, like 2 boobs. No.
Does that make sense?
No.
So the whole reason behind that is just to make the eyebrow really straight. Sorry guys. Make the eyebrow really straight, but then also not only make the eyebrow really straight, but the point of that is, you know, like I said, you could use this as primer. Now, the eyebrow is straighter. It doesn't look so wonky, right? But we need to make fake little hairs because that is going to help it not look see-through and really fake. So what I do is I have this marker. This is from MAC. I love the color in Fling because this is actually for blondes. But I like it because it's not so, sorry guys. I like this one because it's not so dark. So anywho, I'm going to use this. And what you do with this marker is make hairs.
So just little flicks. I'm sorry guys if you could hear the TV. I'll lower it. It's just I have housewives on. So you guys see the flicks? You guys see that? And what I'm gonna do here, because this isn't dark enough, the really see-through part, I'm gonna get a darker marker, which is here. Okay, and this marker is called Spiked. And with, look at how crazy, look at how gross it got. Do you guys see that? I need to cut those little hairs. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make little flicks here. You guys can see me. So little flicks of hair.
Sorry, you guys, I'm gonna have to do a quick voiceover because housewives were so loud. They were literally screaming and it was really annoying. You guys could not hear what I was saying. But basically, I'm just saying to make little flicks of hair and you can really see the difference. Now, if you didn't know any better, you would think that I had really full, thick brows. But you guys know better and were able to tell that I don't. Okay, so I'm finally lowering the TV. I apologize. Thank you. Bye. Do you guys see that? So now we have a fuller brows. Do you guys see the difference here? So then also, you may think we're done. We're not done, you guys. We're gonna fluff these out a bit. Just drop something. So what I like to do to fluff out my eyebrows is to use so this one, you guys, is called Brow Precise. It's from Maybelline. And Brow Precise actually has fibers in it, so they look like little hairs attached to. Let me do this. Do you guys kind of see that? It's focusing on me, not. Let's see. Anyway, there's little fibers on this. And what you do with this is you put it on your eyebrows to make them look thicker. I don't particularly like the brush it comes with, so I just use a little brush like this, a spoolie. And then what I do is I comb them through the hairs of my eyebrow. You guys see what's happening here?
Bless your heart. Cheers. Cheers. I have to tell you, things were pretty.
You just
contentious
brush them through.
with me and David, but today he was being really nice. The final settlement in my divorce. I gotta tell you, at one point I thought I would be here. Another point I thought I'd be here. Never mind here.
So it just makes them a little fluffier and a little bigger, right? So so right here, you guys could see I have a little dot there.
In the email, he said,
All you have to
"As I
do
said in court, I'm so proud of you for everything
is
that
get
you've done.
your,
I
sorry,
hope that we can, move forward
get
as
your
a couple,
concealer
like
and straighten it all out, or
when we were married, when I'm proud of you and we didn't. So just
clean it up. Does that make sense? Make sure and do this right away because the concealer will dry and it's really hard to blend out when it dries. Do you guys see? So now we have one eyebrow. I want you guys to notice the difference here. That's a big difference, right, you guys?
Are you coming to Key West? Yeah, she's coming. Not really excited about it. I think it's like a conquering moment.
Okay, I came back with 2 eyebrows, you guys. So I came back so I could finish this get ready with me. I know. My get ready with me's are not good because I never end up showing you the whole face. And that is because I always end up doing the same old look. Like, I do the same thing. I haven't changed it at all. So that's why I don't really go into detail, like when I do my foundation and stuff, because it's always the same stuff. So I never I just feel like you guys are like, okay, we've seen this already. Boring, boring, boring. All right, so anywho, I did not get to run today, so I feel bummed. I feel like a lazy ass. I didn't run though because I had to take a shower and wash my hair. Because remember yesterday, y'all, I know you guys remember, but yesterday, I had my hair up in that I don't know, what was it? I had my hair up, remember, in a hat and those 2 little buns. So obviously my hair was stuck like that. So I was like, I had to keep that hairdo. So that sucked, you guys. Even though my hair was clean, it was all ratted because it dried in buns. Does that make sense? So anyway, I had to shower. So that took forever. And then there was a 2-hour delay. So that put me on the late train because obviously, you start your day off later because the kids were on a 2-hour delay. You guys would laugh. Those of you that live in a colder vicinity, you guys would laugh. We had a 2-hour delay. There was barely any snow at all. We didn't get out early yesterday. Remember, I was saying maybe we'll get out early. We absolutely did not. But I guess it froze. That was the thing, is it froze, so there was ice. So yeah, there was no school last night. Or I'm sorry, there was school. There was school. There was just a 2-hour delay. So anyway, you guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just putting colors together, but I don't know what's happening with my look here. Literally, what am I doing? I don't know, guys. I'm just adding, this is an orangey, clay color. I'm just adding that to the ends of my eyes here. I hope that my eyebrows, the eyebrow part wasn't too boring for you guys, because I know I didn't really I went into a lot of detail, so I hope I didn't bore you guys with that. Okay guys, I'm back. So I am going to put this on my eyes. This is a copper liquid eyeshadow, and I hardly wear it, but I'm going to use that on my eyes.
Winter bonus on remaining 2019 models at the Infinity Winter Sales Event.
There are 3 words that mean everything when you live with migraine.
And just make a little bit of a,
Aim to say that more.
I don't know, a cut crease maybe, guys. I don't know what I'm doing.
In adults.
down. Nigga wanna get it, tell him back down. Rapping for my city, never back down. Nigga wanna come, I better back down. Brody wanna come, I blow the back down. Nigga wanna get it.
What do you guys think? Does this look stupid, ugly, what? What's the dealie? Or do you guys think it looks cute?
Yeah, they want to smoke, I told them back down. Finally making plays, I got some drip, I got some cash now. Never had a lot, I'm steady grinding till I cash out. Hate up all you
Why too fast? Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna put some lashes. I will come back. I came back. I put my lashes on. Yep, did that. So now let's do favorite palette. Under eye concealer, guys. Under eye conceal.
Oh, homie, and I tell you I'm ridiculous. Yeah, they want to smoke, I told them back down. Finally making plays, I got some drip, I got some cash now. Never had a lot, I'm steady grinding till I cash out. Rapping for my city, yeah, you know I never back down.
Then I'm gonna use my favorite drugstore. This is Revlon. We're gonna use that for our face.
Down. Nigga wanna get it, tell him back down. Rapping for my city, never back down. Nigga wanna come, I better back down. Brody wanna come, I blow
to our face because I look like a ghost. Ghostly, very ghostly.
I told them back down. Finally making plays, I got some drip, I got some cash now. Never had a lot, I'm steady grinding till I cash out. Hate up all you want, you got me laughing like a class clown. I stay up iced around my neck, but you know that I'm hot. I'm doing me, they getting mad cause I am.
I think I'm gonna finish doing concealer, or not concealer, contour, and I'll come back.